Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going today? Welcome back to the stream, where we are doing some more Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocking. Question of the day today is if you could be a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? Now, obviously, if you're not as familiar with Pokemon, I get it. I understand. Irish, I hear you, but maybe you'll find one throughout the run that you could be. I don't know. I personally feel like I would be... I don't know. I love Togekiss. The idea of flying around is fun. Like, I don't know. I think Togekiss is just cool, so I think it'd be a lot of fun being a Togekiss and just soaring through the air, but... I don't know, that is a very tough one, but we're throwing out curveballs today in the question of the day. So anyways, we're going to do the team recap, and then we are going to get into our next task. So today, we have Big Mac, the Emboar. Hold on, let me get to here. Yeah, there we go. So Big Mac, the Emboar. We've got Lil Indominus, the Tyrantrum. We've got Flora, the Florgus. We've got Carmel the Camerupt, Poison Ivy the Scolipede, Anakin the Riolu, and then we've got Fluttershy the Pidgeot, we've got Zaxxy the Binacle, we got Harley the Mawile, Yorminder the Arbok, Grapes the Shiny Ampharos, Nala the Pyroar, Nami the Absol. I'm pretty sure that's the squad. So, I don't know, Irish. Give me a minute to think about that one. I mean, I think you'd gotta be maybe like some sort of fire type or fighting type. I just don't fully know yet. So anyways, to talk about the strat and what we're doing, we've got to go after some new megas. Now, I was going to do some off-stream grinding, but I was too busy with, personal things. So here we are. But we got 3 megas we got to go after. We got to go after the Halucha, we got to go over the Beedrill, and then we got to go for the Banette. However, first, we have 3 new encounter areas. We got Wild Zones 11, 12, and 13, I believe. So we're going to start by going over to Wild Zone 11, and we are going to find our new encounters. So that's going to be a really great way to start off the stream, and then also figure out sort of like the level capping, which I'm pretty sure these megas are level 44. Now, I don't necessarily have to cap for the... what's it called? I don't necessarily have to cap for, like... Here, I actually want to go down there. For the mega battles, but I do have to cap for the promo matches. So I just have to watch my level for those, but I can technically be over level for the megas. I just choose not to unless there's an evolution involved. So, anyways, we got Wild Zone 11. Now, Wild Zone 11, specifically, if my thing will load. Wild Zone 11 specifically has these mons. So I'm going to prep the wheel and give you guys the updates in the meantime. So we can potentially get a Gyarados, which would be a lot of fun. So... Gyarados. We could get a Slowpoke. We can go over the Stunfisk. We can get a Furfrou. We can get an Inkay. We can get a Clauncher. So those are the mons that we can potentially get for our encounter. Now, to be very fair here, right? I have a lot of things that are weak to ground types, so ideally I would like a water type, and half this list is water types. So I'd really enjoy that. However, we'll see what happens. So without further ado, we are going to spin that wheel and see what we get for our Wild Zone 11 encounter. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got a Slowpoke, which is awesome. So, Slowpoke is our encounter for the route, which is very exciting. And so, let's go try to find ourselves a Slowpoke, which actually, now that I ran on this side, Slowpoke's actually on the other side, so this doesn't technically count as a leaving the area because there's two sides of the area, which is really confusing, and so the Slowpoke is technically on this side. So I should probably prep a different team for this, though. Just because Slowpoke is a water type, and I might have to deal with a alpha Slowbro, which is really exciting. So we're gonna bring this squad in, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna bring in this squad because if Zaxi gets some levels, then Zaxi can evolve, which is gonna be really exciting. We're also gonna do our best to not anger the alpha. Alright. This is our encounter. Here we go. Let's get it. Now, for the record, it is the first one we catch, so that was it. And so we got our encounter. And so now what I need to do really quickly is I need to throw in a fire type again. And I need to, we're gonna name it. But I need to blow this whole thing down. Come back. I don't exist, buddy. Alright, we're out. Easy! There we go. Thank you, Irish, for feeding Sparky. Appreciate that. Alright, so we got our Slowpoke. What are we naming it? So it is a male Slowpoke. It is plus special defense minus speed, which isn't technically the worst because its speed is trash anyway. And I do like having a defensive wall on the team, because I don't have many of those. I have a lot of frail mons, so having a defensive wall will be very nice. So what are we naming this thing, y'all? What do we think? I mean, it's a Slowpoke. It's a... Slowpoke's not a sloth. What is Slowpoke? Like, what animal is Slowpoke? Let's see. Slowpoke is based on a combination of animals, most prominently a salamander and a hippopotamus. It also has the characteristics of an otter, a sloth, a slug, reflecting its amphibious and sluggish nature. Its name is a direct reference to the term slowpoke and its evolution. Slowbro and Slowking are associated with shellfish that latches onto the body. Huh. Very interesting. Saturday? Alright. Sounds good. We're just gonna name this thing Saturday. Although not everybody has lazy Saturdays, okay? Just the majority of the population. But there are some people who are very productive. Oh wait, is that a name idea? Motto? Is that a different name idea instead of Saturday? Oh. Okay. Motto. Or is it Moto? Is it like Mo as in like M-O-W Mo? Or is it Mot as in like not Mo? I don't know. Anyways, we got our new friend here, which is really exciting. So, we're gonna go on to the next wild zone, which the next wild zone is Wild Zone 12, and that is down here. Hey, what's up, King Gold? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. And yes, lurking is totally fine. You're welcome to lurk, you're welcome to chat, you're welcome to chill, whatever you want to do. We're just happy you're here. Alright, so Wild Zone 12. Wild Zone 12 specifically has the following mons. Alright, so we can get a Go-Goat, Vanillite, Machop, Machoke, Delibird, Snorunt, Snover, and Bergmite. So I gotta throw these on real quick. So we said Go-Goat, Machop, Machoke, Vanillite, Bergmite, Snover, and then Snorunt. Was that it? Machop, Machoke. Oh, yeah, Snorunt, Snover, Bergmite, and Delibird. Delibird. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Alright, perfect! Alright, y'all. You know what time it is? Part 2. It is time to spin that wheel and figure out what our Wild Zone 12 encounter is. Here we go, y'all. Ooh, okay, Bergmite Part 2. Alright, sweet. So our next encounter is going to be Bergmite. Now, we did get a Bergmite last run. It's kind of funny the amount of times that we get repeats in this run. Now, maybe that's just how the wheel's set. And so maybe there's like certain wheel settings, but I feel like a lot... I mean, I did that one a little different this time. Alright, now I'm not going to try to aggro anything in this area. I'm really just going to try to go for my encounter, and then... Yeah. That's funny, not aggroing anything. Is it following? No, okay, it's unaggroed. Because the Bergmites, I'm pretty sure, are down here. Yeah, alright, so... We got ourselves a Bergmite here, and so we're gonna try and snag it, which it's aggroed, so lovely. Easy! Now, I'm pretty sure there is a TM this way, and an alpha, so I just gotta be careful about the alpha. Now, it's really interesting in this run, because, like, there are a lot of Pokemon here that, like... I don't know, could potentially be encounters, but aren't. So, like, this Alpha Avalugg, for example, I don't know, it's not listed on IGN. And so, that's why I don't personally go for it, but I don't know. We're just here, we're just having a good time. Because the way that I deal with it... Hello, random Magikarp. The way I personally deal with it is if y'all look at the area, you'll notice there's, like, a certain set of, like, Pokemon that's on there. What I found is a lot of the alphas aren't listed. The only ones that I think the alphas are listed are like Krokorok from Wild Area, what is it? I think it's like Wild Area 7 maybe? No, not that area, 8. Yeah, this area the alpha's technically on there because Krokorok is an alpha, but you can also get normal ones. But when I was doing the dex stuff, I found that, like, Avalugg wouldn't show up on here. And so it's just based on, like, what's listed on IGN is kind of what I've been doing for my runs. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we got another encounter while I'm on the map. We have got to go to Wild Area 13 to get one more encounter. And then from there, we're going to do a little bit of grinding. We gotta sort of figure out... I need to figure out a way to evolve this Riolu, because it's going to be pretty tough, I think. Because I don't think Sooth Bell is a thing in this game. At least I haven't found one, unless it's like a mission. No, maybe it is a thing, I just haven't found it yet. Alright, so Wild Zone 13. Wild Zone 13 has the following mons. I gotta pull it up. Alright, here we go. By the way, those hopping in, I hope you're having a great day. We're getting some of our encounters right now, and then we are going to continue on with the run. So, alright, we got Vivian. We've got Weeping Bell, which we can't get because we already have a part of the evolution, so we're skipping that one. So we can get Scyther, Pinsir, Heracross. Heracross. We can get a Phantump as well. Alright, so these are the 5 mons for this area. And so, as for usual, y'all know what time it is. It is time to spin that wheel. Here we go. Who's it gonna be for Wild Zone 13? It's gonna be Phantump, which is really exciting. I'm actually pumped about that one. So, Phantump is our Wild Zone 13, which means I do need to wait till nighttime on this, so it is running down to the night, so I'm just gonna let it go to the night. It's about to hit, so I think Phantump is only available at night, so we're just gonna let the time go. There we go. Awesome. And then we got a battle zone as well, which I will be doing the battle zone for multiple reasons. Number one, I do need to raise my Pokemon's level for these challenges, or for these megas. Okay, I also gotta do my best not to anger this alpha here. There we go. I'm just gonna go in and get these items real quick. We're just gonna anger everything. Anger it all! Okay. There's definitely a TM somewhere that I missed. Oh, it's coming. It's coming for me. Yeah, I was not joking about angering it all. This is one of the most, like, aggro areas in the game, in my opinion. Like, everything cares that you exist. Alright, so we gotta name our new mons. So we got Bergmite, and we've got... Oh, this doesn't count. We got Bergmite, and we've got Phantump. So any name ideas, throw them in chat. Let's name our mons, and then we will go from there. So Bergmite is a female. It has plus special attack minus defense, which... that's not really great, because this is also supposed to be another tank, and its special attack has nothing to do, so this is a terrible nature Bergmite. The Phantump, on the other hand, also not the best, but hopefully if it moves faster than other things, then I don't have to get hit. Although, really, that's not a great nature either. How is the nature on the Slowpoke? So speed, special defense? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Fitzgerald for which one? The Bergmite? Or are we just doing Fitz for the Bergmite and then Gerald for the Phantump? The Bergmite is a female, by the way. Because last time we had a Bergmite, we named it Titanic. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant to change the name. Bergmite. Okay, Fitzgerald. Cool. Fitzgerald. We're inclusive here. We don't care about genders. Alright. Yeah, Fitzgerald. Perfect. And then Phantump. Change nickname. So this haunted tree. I feel like there's got to be a haunted tree from some other, like, show that exists. Like the Kirby tree? Like, what's the Kirby tree called? Is it literally just called tree? Wispy. We're gonna name him Wispy. Wispy Woods. Or, yeah. Because that's the... Is it W-I-W-H? W-H. Wispy... Woods. Which I'm so pumped to play the new Kirby Air Riders game. I've loved Kirby Air Ride since I was a kid. So I love that game so much and I'm super pumped for it. I'm just so sad because I don't have a Switch 2 yet. So I won't be able to play it until I buy one. So, and that's like $500. So that's not happening anytime soon. But regardless of that, we gotta keep moving forward. So we're gonna go to Battle Zone. And try to get what we need. Ah, makes sense. Alright. So, these levels could be interesting. I know the Mega Battles, or I believe the Mega Battles, let me double check. The Mega Battles should be like level 44, I believe. Sorry, I'm looking on the IGN page. Googling is allowed. Yeah, open link in a new tab, just so I'm not off my thing. Alright, it looks like this is level 41. Oh, okay, I'm a lot closer than I thought on this. So, I think just the next promo match, maybe, was level 44. Nope, I don't know where I got 44 from. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have no idea where level 44 came from. So I'm actually on pace. Hey, what's up, homie? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Either way, I do need to get the squad to level 41. So we're gonna work on that. So we've got a Helioptile to start. I'm gonna hop in these bushes. In order to lead with Helioptile, we're gonna use Caramel, I think. Yeah, let's use Caramel on this. I guess I could have probably used Emboar as well for the type. Yeah, take that. Easy dubs. Alright, Manectric, Bulldoze, Earth Power. There we go. A little bit of grinding time, not too much. But just a little bit of grinding. Also, we do need to get the Challenger's ticket, so this is working towards that as well. So we are being efficient with our grinding. Efficient grinding time. Alright, next up, I do need... This is Psychic Dark. So maybe Bug will work. Hopefully you have some sort of Bug-type moves on... It's so tough because I switch these, like, movesets all the time. Because, like, for different things, it's just a lot easier to switch the movesets. Alright, Goomy, who is adorable. Last time I was at Titanic, now is the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yes, we are naming Pokemon after Shipwreck. That seems to be Bergmite's shtick. Alright, awesome. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Hello? Oh. Dynamo. We're gonna sneak in here. You know, it's just so funny. Fences don't exist. Go, buddy. Yeah! Take that. Sister ship of the Titanic. Oh, Olympic? I mean, we can always change the name. Like, we don't have to keep the original name. Camera up. There we go. Thank you. We could rename it Olympic if you want. Yeah. Yeah. Let's rename it. Look, we don't have to stick to the first name that we say. And also, it's a female anyway, so it's... Hold on, wait. I'm throwing. Okay, I just have to click the A button. And go down and change nickname. It's gonna be Olympic. Oh my goodness. Just let me change the name, please. Alright. Olympic. There we go. Got it. It was sank by a torpedo. There's a second sister ship, but I can't remember the name of it. Do you know of the Edmund Fitzgerald and the song about it? No, I do not. I am not the history buff that you are. I am a Disney Channel music nerd. Is he still... Oh, he was stuck. He was very stuck. Poor dude. Oh, that was a battle I already beat. Okay. Here we go. There is a Bergmite. I could probably take this battle on behind this fence. Oh, wait, hold on. You can't make it there. Sorry, buddy. Earth power. Here we go. We're gonna cheese this so hard. Maybe. Cheese it! Yeah! Breaking the game. You can't get to me, but I can get to you. Oh, I don't have bulldoze on. This is gonna be fun. And you have to fight into a rock. Pro plays. Oh, icy wind does hurt, though. Although the closer you are, the more I can attack. Oh, well, that didn't work. Come on, camera. Yeah! Let's go! Cheesing the game! Britannic. Do you know homie? Not gonna lie, I just googled it because it was getting on my nerves that I couldn't remember it. Nice. Okay, I do want a coffee, so and poor camera is stuck in a wall. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. Riolu. Nose rock smash. I could have had this that entire time. Oh, my poor Pokemon getting stuck behind rocks. That's great. Here we go. Nice job, little dude. Keep it up. I guess you're not so little, Anakin, but you are little enough. Alright, here we go. We're gonna figure out where's next. I think a lot of these people are on roofs. Yeah, I might have to get up on a roof here. Unless there's another area of the wild zone, which there might also be another area of the wild zone. So it's time to climb up. Oh, also, y'all want to know something funny? Today was the first day of it snowing where I live. It snowed today. And so I'm going to have a bunch of my students come up to me tomorrow and be like, hey, Miss So-and-so, it snowed. Can we play Christmas music? Because I told them that my rule was like after the first snow. Or, oh, wait, no! Oh, I forgot I have that thing now. We're throwing. We're throwing in many ways, but we can do it. It's not snowing there. You pray it doesn't. Yeah, well, I feel like... Because you live, like, in the south, right? I think that's what you said one time. So, like, it doesn't snow down south as much as north. Because I live in, like, the general Midwest. I'm also going to do this. That didn't work either. I'm throwing. We're going to have to do another night. But these colorful screws are very valuable, and so it is worth throwing a little bit to get them. Alright. So I need to find a way down there. And so I think the plan is I could just jump down here. There we go. Got it! Yeah! Make it! Yeah! Kind of. Kind of pro plays. Anyways. Parkour! Yeah! Poor Embor's just stuck. Hang in there, Big Mac. Keep hanging in there, buddy. Alright, we're not going to try to cheese that. We are going to climb up like a normal human. I'm going to grab this item. And then we're going to hopefully battle people that aren't completely out of our skill level. Dawn is approaching. Amazing. That's very scary. Yeah, don't notice me. What level are you? Rank D, level 41? Oh, I got that. Easy. One sec. Oh, no. I got this. 1 sec. Okay. I gotta switch movesets. Because this is still from the, This is still from the battle from earlier. Alright, Moonblast. Go get him! Yeah! Now this could also end really badly for me, depending on what he has next. Oh, another crocodile. I'm fine with that. I'm chill. I'm so chill. We're chilling right now. Oh, he has Iron Tail. That hurt a lot. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit! Oh, why did I switch to that? Anyone? Why? There we go. Woo! We got it! We did not lose anyone. That could have been bad. That could have been very, very bad. I probably freaked out a little more than I should have there, but we're okay. We're alive. No big deal. I hate roof battling. Oh, Klefki? Okay. Flame wheel. I'm not here. I'm not here. No! Come on, game. Can't you be nice to me? Flamethrower! Okay, what I need to realize is I need to plan my long-range attacks because it takes them longer to... do I have an answer here? I do. That was really close. I'm just gonna take this thing down. Easy. Alright. So, what I have to realize is that long-range moves, you, like, pinpoint where the Pokemon goes for their long-range moves, and, like, it's based on where you are, right, is where they have to move to. And so, if I'm far away from my Pokemon, I have to realize that they have to travel a lot further to get to those, like those spots for their long-range moves, right? If that makes any sense. So that's what I'm kind of realizing. It's just a lot easier said than done, right? That's partially what happened with the Excadrill battle, is that I was so far from my Pokemon that by the time it was able to run over, set up for its move, it was gone. Alright, here we go. Moonblast. Easy! What's next? Altaria? Okay, sweet. And after this, I'm gonna swap out Florges. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, so I need to start planning where I'm gonna, like, place my long range moves, and if I'm planning on doing a long range move, I have to make sure I'm close to my Pokemon so it travels less of a distance to trigger its move. Alright, so there's definitely someone down there. Is there anyone else down below that I'm gonna accidentally fall on? I don't think so. Alright, so what do you have? You have a Skrelp. So that is a Ampharos question, I believe. And also I gotta swap out some of these mons. They're level 41. Because I was not even realizing how close they were to level. Like, we're good. Like, I don't necessarily have a full-fledged level cap for this. I'm not here. Yeah. Yeah, like, for example, like, that was based on proximity. Like, although... Like, I think it's 2D proximity. And it doesn't care about, like, 3 dimensions. Like, it does, but it doesn't. So, like, if you accidentally mess up and you're, like, in a position where it's 3D, then, like... There we go, got it. Then, like, it's gonna send you up that 3D plane because the targeting is in a 2D plane, if that makes any sense. Which it makes sense in my head. It might not make sense for y'all, but it makes sense in my head. So I just have to be more intentional about where I am when I trigger a long-range move specifically. Short-range moves are fine, right? Short-range moves really aren't the end of the world here. You're a new trainer or are you an old trainer? You're an old trainer. I beat you up earlier. Is there anyone I haven't beat up yet? That's close. I'm not going to make it. Yeah, I'm not making it. So we got to do another night phase, which is fine because we have to get Pokemon up to level and I don't have a lot of candies. Or at least most of the mons. I'm not going to get 100% of the mons up to level, but I will get most of them up to level. Alright, now in terms of what to do first, I'm probably going to do Mega B Drill first. Because I have enough... What's it called? I have a lot of mons that can take care of a B Drill. Like, between my starter, between, like, Nala, and, Camerupt. I have a lot of B Drill counters. I don't know if I have a lot of the others. So, I am probably gonna... Oh, well. Parkour. Anyways. So, I am definitely gonna do V-Drill first. From there, I really have no idea what's next. I mean, Hawlucha I could probably take care of. Just Hawlucha's definitely gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do V-Drill, Hawlucha, Banette. Let's see about the team currently. So... The team I would bring into B-Drill is most likely going to be... Well, because it's Poison, Bug. Honestly, I'll probably just bring in this squad. Yeah, I have a lot of B-Drill counters, but this is probably the main squad I'm bringing in. Let me see if I can get them up to level at least. And then that way it's less of a grindy stream. Because I just need to get them up to level 41. I think I got that. We'll be fine. So yeah, B-Drill should be easy. Now, is it possible I lose a Mon? Definitely. Like, it's not an impossibility I lose a Mon on B-Drill, but I'm pretty confident for B-Drill. For Banette, I'm probably the most scared. Hey, what's up, Buskme? Welcome. Welcome in. Oh, what did I miss in chat? Oh, wow. I missed a lot in chat. Good grief. Okay. Now, I wasn't allowed in because I'm the last of my lineage or some stupid stuff like that, which sucks because I'm the only male that hasn't been a Marine. But I was in ROTC for 8 years from middle school to high school. Oh. I'm in the South and I miss the snow. I'm jelly. So I am and I do not. Sorry to hear that. Spent the first 20 years of my life as a Yankee. Love the snow. I'm the only black sheep to my mother's side because of it. Oh no. 18 years as a Yankee myself and 10 years as a Southerner. I've been down here for 10 years as well. By the way, happy Veterans Day to you and your family. I still have a couple days, but thank you, and same to you and your family, Irish. Yeah, happy Veterans Day to all of you. I know, Irish, I understand that you don't necessarily like this for personal reasons, but thank you for your service, and thank you to anyone who has served in the past. I do really appreciate y'all, especially since I am dating someone in the service, so seriously, thank y'all for what you do, because it is not easy trying to serve this country and doing what y'all do. So I seriously appreciate. I can't even fathom what y'all go through. So I appreciate it more than you know. But yeah, so yes, active chat tonight. W chat is what I will say. We love when y'all are chatting and having a blast there. You know, as we're just hanging out, playing some Pokemon and stuff. Alright, so moveset for this. It is a bug type. I am going to bring in this set, I believe. Yeah, workup's fine. And then I definitely want some rock moves on this thing. So Rock Blast is a absolute must. Rock Throw is a must here. I mean, Bubble Beam's fine. I'm just probably not going to use it much. Honestly, I should probably just put on Iron Defense. And then next up, we've got this dude, which honestly, his moveset's fine. Maybe I use Bulk Up. Nah, I'm good. I'm good here. Alright, moveset here. We're definitely going to throw on Rock Slide. Lava Plume is a must. I was like, Amnesia is great here. And then my special attack is higher. So Overheat is a thought. It's a little bit of a scary thought, but it is a thought. And then, yeah, I think that's what we do for the Nala. And then Indominus is a dragon type, but he already has a good set, so I'm not really too concerned about little Indominus. And then we're back to Fluttershy. And then the last thing I need to do is item. So Emboar is going to get the Emborite. 100% there. There's no question about it. And then Camerupt has a Camerupt type. Pidgeot, yes. And so everyone else gets Citrus Berries. Which Citrus Berries are probably one of the main items in this game for me to save this run. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Alright, let's go take down a Mega Beedrill, shall we? Let's do it. And then snowing here. Oh, it's snowing by you too? Very cool. Well, it's not currently snowing. It snowed this morning. But, and then it all melted. But we did get snow. By the way, homie lover, we found something we disagree on finally. Snow. Ah, yes! The bromance is broken. Y'all finally disagree on something. Alright, let's go take down Mega Beedrill! I do need to put on some fighting music during this. And we have learned that, what was it? Green Day, as good of a band as Green Day is. Here, also I'm going to do this. Remind me to switch out Lucario before, or Riolu before I go into this battle. Although, I probably won't. Honestly, I probably could keep Anakin in here. I just don't need to risk it. But I am trying to get some... I'm trying to get some of these Mega Shards. I can't reach that one. Okay. Mission Impossible theme. I don't know, the Mission Impossible theme is like, it's good. It just gets really repetitive. Like, it's a solid theme, though. Alright, best fighting music of Saboon. Let's see. Mission Impossible. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. I need, like, the epic version because it's only, like, 3 minutes. Or it's only 1 minute, 51 minutes long. And then I'm going to add something to queue. And then we'll see what it adds afterwards. Alright, here we go. I just got this in the background here. It is so tough with, like, copyright laws and stuff. With, like, music and whatnot. Because I know it's probably annoying for you guys to have, like, a silent stream. I know not everyone has silent streams. Like, I think there are people who will play, like, the game music. I think that might be okay. I'm just trying not to get sued. I don't have that kind of money. I teach, y'all, okay? So, lawyer money is not in the budget. Speaking of, things I thought could potentially be illegal, I did finally start posting the full VODs on YouTube. So if you miss any of them and you can't see them on Twitch, you are able to check out the YouTube page for the VODs. I have everything through, what is it? One of like the Rust Syndicate stuff. I've just been going through and posting those all day today while I've been doing some work. Alright. Oh! Get out. Oh, I'm poisoned? I should have done something with Safeguard. Alright, I have to just watch his HP, because I'm trying to take out these Kakuna right now. Okay. So I'm about halfway. Oh yeah, berry came in clutch. Probably should have thought about the berries. But yeah, alright, we're gonna switch out here. That missed. Alright, perfect. Alright, I have Mega Evolution, so we're gonna use our starter here. I'm gonna switch out before that happens. Because we're just gonna dodge. This is a really annoying part of this, because, like, your Pokemon follows you. Right? And so, like, if you're running and trying to dodge, the Pokemon is just gonna follow you into the fire and then get hit. Now, if you're doing, like, a hardcore, you could make it so you can never have, like, a completely retracted Pokemon. But, alright, here we go. Flamethrower. I should have looked for something else besides Power Up Punch. But it's fine. It raises my attack, so I'm not too worried. I'm in this trouble. Kim Possible. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. Alright, yikes. Okay. It'll be alright. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. Oh. Wow, Emboar missed twice. Alright, we're halfway through. I don't wanna win this trouble. Call my name, Kim Possible. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to send him towards. Be alright. Meet me, baby. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay, come on. Yeah, this thing is very annoying because it does move so much. You gotta be very careful about where you're aiming your moves and where you're calling them. And also, there's just so much in the middle of this. Alright, could potentially get Mega Evolution here. Perfect. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's go, Mega Evolve and more! Let's go, Big Mac! Oh, yeah, here we go. If you want to reach me. Okay. Let's go! Easy! I could have had that, you know. I could have had that Mega, but I lost my V-Drill last time. Perfect. Yeah, I was listening to the Kim Possible theme after the Mission Impossible theme. Just felt like it fit. It's a good hype song. But yeah, so I was saying this earlier with, like, music and stuff. It's so tough because, like, I think the way that it works is that if I'm live, I can play music, but I can't post that recorded VOD. I think that's how that works. But because I want my recorded VODs to be, you know, recorded and posted, then I can't play music live. Right? Especially YouTube. Like, Twitch is a little bit more flexible with it, I think. Like, last time, I just got that whole section of the video where, like, I was playing a YouTube video in it. Like, it just bleeped that out. Or just muted that section of the VOD. But it didn't, like, completely break the VOD, if that makes sense. Oh, well, we just flew off a cliff. Amazing. Nice job, Embor. Yeah, I don't know. Rules, like, copyright rules are very tricky. Like, I understand why they're in place. Like, I write music, so I totally understand. If I ever write, like, a song that is good for stream, then, like, I'll probably, like, play that kind of music, but I don't write a lot of, like, instrumental stuff. But so, like, I don't know, it's just a tough line to try to figure out how to balance. Okay, I can't get up there. What is y'all's obsession with Leroy Jenkins? Like, not everybody, can I get out of here? No, we cannot. Okay. This way. Up the ladder. Bye-bye. Perfect. Okay, so anyways, next up, we've got the Mega Halucha mission, which is here. So I'm gonna fly over there. It's a really old battle cry. Makes sense. Leroy Jenkins! Honestly, isn't Leroy Jenkins a character from something too? So, okay. Oh yeah, my Spotify just started playing How to Train Your Dragon music. The How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack is fire. Y'all cannot tell me otherwise. Alright, so for the Halucha battle, it is a fighting flying type. So my plan is to follow... Where's my Ampharos? Did I put it in a different box on accident? Did the game just delete my Pokemon, or am I blind? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm just sometimes blind. Okay, so anyways... Oh, Florges. Yeah, Florges on this. And then... Phantom? No, Phantom wouldn't be good. Olympic probably would be good here. The issue is Olympic is very underleveled. Moto would be great. Or Mato would be great, however you say it. Huh. I mean, Emvor is fighting type, so that wouldn't be good for me. Camerupt's probably fine. Nala's not good. And then Lil Dominus is not... Indominus is not good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bank on me not having to touch Riolu here. I'm gonna try to train this dude up real quick. Because no one else is good here, really. I mean, I guess maybe Poison Ivy, but, like, the flying type scares me. No, Yormander. Yeah, there you go. And then let's see if we can't get this thing up to level with candies. Oh, I have 2 things I need to get up to level. Or a lot of things I need to get up to level. So we're going to use these on the Slowpoke. That literally brought me up 2 levels, guys. That did nothing. We might have to do some grinding real quick. Yeah. Grinding session! Oh, did y'all see the new, like, live action How to Train Your Dragon? It's a really, especially if you charge in without a plan. Well, I charge in with plans most of the time, and then the plan goes trash, and then I have to come up with a new plan. So yeah. Alright, perfect. The original clip is from WoW? Or you thought it was League of Legends? They were streaming a hard raid, and they sat there planning it out, and the guy comes back not hearing any of it and runs in screaming Leroy Jenkins. Nice. Yeah, I saw the same clips from 2005. Okay, I was alive during 2005. Let's be very clear about that. I just lived a very different life in 2005. Buddy? Okay, I joke that I'm old. I'm not old yet. I don't claim old to be old. I tell anyone who says that there's only 2 types of people. There's young and younger. It's just that I'm not younger anymore. I'm young still. Yeah, you were alive and me and Irish were in school. Okay, I was in school in 2005. And I know Irish's age. Irish is not that much older than me. So I don't want to hear it, Irish. I was in school in 2005, I'll have you know. Ah, yes. Yes, gamer for life, 39. You see, I am going to be a gamer for life too. I don't have the years to prove it yet, but I will 110% be a gamer for life. No questions about it. Not that much younger than you. Don't act like you're that much older. You are my brother's age. And my brother ain't old yet. So, you're only 2 years older than I am. So, I do not want to hear it. I can still flick on these kids in Cottonville. Valid. Alright, what am I doing? I'm gonna go here to Racing Construction. Look, I just did a lot of Pokemon as a kid, okay? Let's see. Should I do my catch rate? I should probably do my catch rate over, but this just makes the grinding so much easier. I think I'm gonna go this. It just makes these sessions less painful. I will get more than enough colorful screws to get my full catch rate. Do not worry. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna climb up by Hotel Z. We're gonna do that path, and then I'm gonna go to the... Oh, this is not where Hotel Z is it? I was like, Hotel Z is back here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. It's like, I know where I'm going. I know this city. Like the back of my hand. Not actually. I still get very lost in the city, but I do know some parts. Yeah, I was never into that kind of game. I think, like, my original shooting game was, Star Wars Battlefront. That was, like, the first, like, shooter I ever played, but I didn't really play any, like, semi-competitive shooters until, like, Fortnite. But I was barely a Fortnite person, okay? I didn't play much. I played a decent amount in college with my friend, GVon. And then, besides that, it was a lot. I was a Nintendo kid through and through. Yeah, I was fully Pokemon, Mario. I wasn't necessarily a Zelda kid, but I like Zelda when I got introduced to it. I just didn't get introduced to it till later. And also, what did I say about more colorful screws, y'all? What did I say? I am going to put my guy away, though, because this is going to be a risky maneuver. I am not here. I don't know what you see, but I am not here. Alright, so there is one down there, and there's one there. I'm trying to get to this. Alright, here we go. Yeah! Parkour! And then we gotta get to that one. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, Dawnstone. That's big. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these, and then I'm gonna go to the, what's it called? Quartosodico, whatever it's called. This Quasartico. Why did they have to make that so hard to say? I feel like they literally just threw together a bunch of random letters in a phrase. Yes, GVon did play Fortnite. GVon was good at Fortnite. Now, it was on the Switch, but, yeah, GVon and I play Fortnite together. Well, used to play. GVon was much better than I was. GVon's always been better at, like, those shooter-type games. I've always been better at, like, the strategy type. Oh, is there anything here I need, actually, while I'm here? Oh, I do need this, but I don't have Lucario yet, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the candy right now. I'll save up for Lucario night later. That's assuming that Riolu lives that long, which hopefully it does. And Alpha Lucario is nice, but it is a very frail Riolu, so that's very sad. But we're gonna go through and figure it out. Alright, so I gotta somehow get these mons to level 41. It might take a little bit of a miracle, but we're gonna get them there. So we're gonna prioritize these ones. Actually, no, you know what? I could do a battle zone. So I'm gonna prioritize getting this thing up to level. That didn't do nearly enough. Well, at least it can evolve. That's good. It's within, like, battle zone range. So let's evolve it real quick. And then I do need to evolve it into a wait. Which one's the one that Mega Evolves? Yeah, it's Slowbro, right? Wait. Isn't Slowking a thing? Wait, I'm so confuzzled. Wait, 1 second. So does this thing work? It works on it. Wait, am I crazy or is Slowking not a thing? Or is Slowking the other evolution line? Okay. So Slowking, okay, got it. That's right, that's how that works. So Slowbro is a normal evolution of Slowpoke. Slowbro is the one that got a Mega Evolution. However, if you evolve Slowpoke into Slowking does not have a Mega. Sorry, I just really confused myself for a second. Anyways, alright. So we do have a Slowbro with the Slowbro Knight. I don't know why I thought like that was a 3-stage evolution. Like, I don't use it a lot, so I guess that just makes logical sense that I didn't really put 2 and 2 together. Alright, let's see if I can't get these to level, or at least close to level. Alright, and then I need to trade off and do Arbok. I could always use candies, but rare candies are going to be way more valuable later. Alright, let's see if I can't get these mons to level 40. It's so close. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I could probably get this to level, yeah, okay, so it's to level 40. So that's good, at least. And then... I need to get a couple more candies. Bear with me, y'all. We're gonna get this sorted out. There should be... I needed to remember the one place that I went. So there's this one alleyway that is just like the absolute... This is the alleyway. Perfect, as I'm speaking of it. So this alleyway is the best alleyway for getting Mega Shards as long as you have a long-range move. Because they're all just concentrated together, and the nice thing about it is that it just gets a good chunk of them off. Alright, so... I played the beta, it was so much fun, I need a new one as well. I'm building a computer that can run it, computer parts are expensive, and I'm not being paid right now. I feel that I paid $1,200 to $1,300 for parts for mine, and I played for an esports team back in the day for Apex, and Giveon makes me look slow with reaction speed. I didn't say that. You didn't say anything, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. Or I don't know. Nothing was said. I'm approaching 2K. Brother, you don't need all that. Wait, are you going CPU or GPU? This is a middle-of-the-road gamer PC, the whole rig. You buying a pre-build or building it yourself. Never mind, you answered. That's why it's almost 2K. Yeah. I got lucky, and I have a brother who's very kind and very into this kind of thing, and he wanted a game with me, and so he got me my PC because he knew I couldn't afford it because I'm a teacher on a teacher salary, and yeah, the rest is history. So I am very blessed to have a very solid computer thanks to my brother, and also my brother's brother-in-law is a whiz when it comes to getting parts. Wait. How did that work? Wasn't that supposed to reach? I feel like that was supposed to reach, no? I wish you could send Pokemon to get items. That'd be so nice. Alright, here we go. Run! Jump! Rotoglide! Nope, nothing. Worth a shot. Maybe I go here. Nope, I can't get up there. Alright, so that means I just gotta go up to the roof and fall then. But anyways... I gotta find more of these crystals. Generally, if there's any, like, Mega Spawn, as I've said before, there's a lot of crystals by the Mega Spawn. Oh, bye, buddy. You'll teleport up here somehow, magically, because that's how the game works. What in the world is this music? Interesting, okay. Yeah, I don't make that. Alright, we're just gonna fall down here. Let's see. But yeah, PCs are very expensive. I do agree with that statement. No, I was having a conversation with someone today. I went to my local Casey's to get some pizza. And, wait, hold on. This way. Yeah, I went to my local Casey's, and the girl there played a lot of those games, like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, like the competitive games. And then we got to talking about, like, Switch, like Nintendo Switch stuff. And, like, no slander against Nintendo. I'm not doing that, although everyone has rights to their opinions, and a lot of people's opinions are probably in the right. But, like, we were talking about how expensive the Switch 2 is compared to, like, the old Switch device. Now, I don't know if that's partially due to inflation or partially due to, well, I mean, obviously, I mean, if y'all follow Nintendo, you know things. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot more unreasonable for people to get into Nintendo gaming nowadays. Because of how, like, high the prices are. Alright, and then the rest of these should be for this dude. It's gonna be so close, and I'm gonna be so sad about it. It's so close, guys. It's fine. I don't care. I'm not using him anyway. Alright, so... although I'm definitely about to eat my words. So, we are gonna go after this Halucha. Now, with the Halucha... no, PP is gone. Which is actually crazy. There are no abilities, and there's no PP. Yeah, someone pointed that out. Like, I realized the PP thing on my own, but someone pointed out the ability thing to me, and I was like, wait, there's no abilities? Like, that's crazy. Oh, wait, it's a set of buildings here. Like, so they replaced the PP with the charge time of it. Alright, so we are gonna go take on this Halucha 970 XT GPU and Ryzen 7800 X3D. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's some bougie hardware, dude. I don't know my exact specs. I should write them down in case people ask. I just know it's decently solid. Man, my Spotify has been playing some really good, like, instrumental music. Like right now it's playing this song that honestly it's fire. It's called Way of the Warrior by Zahar Vips. Y'all, it's like legitimately fire. I need to add this thing to a playlist. Hold up. Like, this is so good. Because I have a cool instrumental song, so I'm throwing that on there immediately. Alright, so the plan is the following, because plans are overrated, but plans work, so here we go. We are going to use... Because I don't think I picked up another... yeah, I didn't pick up another citrus berry, so I gotta steal one off of someone. So, Slowbro is a Slowbronite. Camera Up has a Camera Up type thing, although I'm probably not going to use it too much, but like it's a good to have a backup. And then Pidgeot is going to have the Pidgeot thing. And so I got to go into my boxes and I got to steal from some citrus berries real quick. Which this is actually really convenient. I just learned about this. There we go. Perfect. We're probably gonna lead with Florges here. And then, oh, I gotta check my movesets. So this guy's fine. This dude... Probably want... Yeah, this is fine. This is good, actually. Or actually, no, Power Gem won't work. Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm throwing if I don't have Thunderbolt. And then... I'm gonna use Synthesis. And then... Maybe I'll use... Protect instead of Energy Ball here. I mean, I can learn Psychic. That's the other move. But I think I'm just gonna keep the set I have. And then for this guy... I don't really think anything's gonna be super good against it, so I'll keep this set. And then... Oh, I can learn Zen Headbutt. But my attack isn't great, so I'm probably just gonna keep the set. And then... Let's see, you can learn Surf. Which I'm gonna do instead of Water Pulse. I want Psybeam instead of Amnesia. And then Confusion instead of Headbutt. Let me see if there's anything else I want to learn. I can learn Psyshock. I can learn Light Screen, but I don't need Light Screen. Maybe Protect? Or Psychic? But Psychic's not a plus move, but it could turn into a plus move later. Maybe we'll do this, and then I'll add Protect. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait. Sorry, Psyshock instead of... There we go, perfect. And then... This dude's just kind of here. I'm gonna put Poison Jab instead of Sting. I will throw... Well, Leech Life won't really do anything. I don't know if I can poison him. Might as well try. And then Crunch is not gonna do anything. Thunderfang is probably better than anything else I got. Alright, here we go. This is the squad, y'all. So let's lock in. I'm gonna lead with Florges. We're gonna lead with Flora, and then we'll go from there. Although I have no idea where I'm going, actually. Oh, it's on a different rooftop. Yeah, it's that way. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing, y'all. Although there's a lot of things. Hold on. Riolu, come do your job, buddy. You got one job. Little guy. Until I can, like, evolve you. There you go. You got one job, little buddy. Let's go. Go break all the crystals. I'm just going to take these things out real quick because, as I said, near a mega battle, there are 110% the most mega crystals. Riolu. Hi, buddy. You want to try that again? Thank you. Let's go, buddy. Just falls off a cliff. Then again, I guess he, learns from the best because we do the same exact thing all the time. We just constantly fall off cliffs. You know, nothing to it. Alright, bulldoze, and then we're gonna switch him out. Yeah, nice job, Anakin. Look at him. He's so cute. Anyways. Alright, back to boxes. Throwing this guy back in. Alright. Time to gear up. Let's do this, chat. It's time for our second mega battle of the night. We're going to take out this Mega Halucha. Here we go. Alright, Leroy Jenkins! Alright, let's go Moonblast. We'll go with Drain Kiss. Although I think he's one of the ones that actually... Oh, I don't know why I used Synthesis there. Oh well. Yeah. Jumping back doesn't do you any good, buddy. Okay, come back. Oh, yikes. There we go. Nice job, Florges. We're almost there. We are there. Alright, we can Mega Evolve. So we're going to Mega Evolve Pidgeotto here. Or Fluttershy first. And we'll go from there. Mega Evolve! Oh, I should do workup first. Alright, Air Slash. Wing Attack. Quick Attack. Air Slash. Oh, nice. We stunned him right before... Oh, no. Alright, I gotta work up again. So I'm gonna work up. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not him. Alright, Wing Attack. Air Slash. Alright, we're halfway through. Let's go. Time to lock in. Air Slash. Quick Attack. Ooh, we are stunning him before he's getting his moves off. That's awesome. Like, he didn't even charge. Oh, we gotta run. Run, buddy! Alright. That's perfect timing for us. So we're going back in the Florges. Nice, Lita. Alright, perfect. Ooh, okay, that hurt a little bit, but I'll probably recover it with Draining Kiss. Nice. This should get us to Mega Evolution status. And next up is Slowbro. Let's go, Moto, whatever your name is. Alright. Oh, I probably need to attack. There we go. Beautiful. Those are one of the ones I forgot about where, like, you need to attack. Oh. Oh, we ate that. We 100% ate that. Let's go, buddy. Easy! Let's go! Yes, that one was a lot easier. I think for this team, the hardest part of the run was the hardest part of my run, 100%, was that section with Canary and Tarragon. It's like what we did last stream, I think. That was 100% the hardest part of this run for me. Because I don't have a lot of fighting answers, but I have enough fighting answers. I have a decent amount of fire type answers. I guess there is one other person I'm very concerned about, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so now to deal with the Banette. So Banette is a... Hold on, I gotta look this one up real quick. So Bayonet is a ghost type. Let's see, it is only weak to ghost and dark type moves. It's also immune to normal and fighting type moves. So that means the answer here... Let's see, ghost and dark. So that means the answer here is Nami. Let's see, I know there's someone else in here. I believe this dude. Sorry, not that moveset. Yeah, you can learn Crunch and Brutal Swing. So I think this is my other answer. Although this is a scary one because he learned Psychic type moves. So I have to be careful, but I could bring him in. Nala probably is a good answer here. Mawile is a good answer here. This dude's probably a good answer. And then I don't know who else can learn Dark. Oh wait, did I put Absol on the team? Yeah, Absol's on the team. Okay. Maybe... I meant moves. Change moves. Thank you. Okay, because he can learn Night Slash. Which is not a plus move yet, but it helps. Yeah, so Night Slash and Shadow Claw. So I could use Zaxi. Yeah, and then that might be the move here, is this set right there. Because I could use Wispy, but number one, that's a lot of grinding. Number two, he's weak to Banette, just like Banette's weak to him. So I think this is the squad that we bring in. The only other option would be Poison Ivy. But I don't think Poison Ivy actually learns anything huge for this fight. So yeah, let's go in and let's do these mega battles, yo. I gotta get people up to level, though. Which we all know I'm not up to level. It's only a couple under level, though. But it is nighttime, so that, you know what that means? Battle zone! Alright, this dude. Alright, Nala probably is the answer? There we go. Easy. Oh, what's my camera up dancer here? And what did he just... Oh, I don't have any... I don't actually have an answer to camera up. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all, chat. We are perfectly fine. We didn't almost lose anyone. We're good. Alright. Do I have any dragon type mons on me right now? Or any dragon type moves? Because I am specifically geared for this battle against the Banette. Oh, you're looking in my way. I'm not here. I don't know what you see, but I'm not here. You just have a giant dinosaur coming towards you, about to beat up your pet. Ah, Clefable. Why? Oh, I should have protected. It's fine. Shadow Claw? Oh, that'll hurt a little bit. We're good, though. Oh, wait, he's healing. I don't really have a good move here. I could just run. I didn't make running from battles. Maybe, oh, he has Bubble Beam. Alright, I gotta switch. Oh, Poison Jab! Oh, thank you. Something that works. There we go. It took me to go through my entire roster to realize I had a mon that could take it down. Good times. That's what happens when you prioritize making your moveset for a specific battle. For Battle Zone, you just gotta do what's best for the mon so you know what you're switching into. Alright, I have to have a ground type move somewhere. Perfect. I am... Come this way. Or turn around. Turn around, preferably. Or come this way. I am a ninja! I'm not the ninja, I'm just a ninja. Let's go. Sneak attacks for the win. Yeah, take that. Oh, there's gotta be another trainer somewhere around here. Oh, is it just the one? Or maybe they're around this corner. Ooh. What's my Riolu counter here? Do I have one? I don't think I have a Riolu counter in my party currently, so... Temporary switch out? Temporary switch out. Here we go. Oh, you're seriously telling me it's hidden? Perfect. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so Star Wars music also slaps hard. That's what I will say. So, like, I am not, like... I will not consider myself a tried and true Star Wars fan, right? I've watched them all. It has been forever since I've watched them all, but I've seen them all. Right? But, like... Let's see, is there anyone else who's up for... No, we're good. Okay. But the Star Wars soundtracks have always been peak. Alright, ooh, that is a Gabite. What's my answer? I think we just attack it. Because it's probably slightly frail. Please do it. There we go. Perfect. Raichu! Oh, I need to switch. I need to switch bad. Please tell me I have anyone who can take this thing out. Let's see. I don't care that yours is like stream because I'm gonna take you out with physical moves. Also, fake tears. Oh, wow! So that thing is a, oh, why am I protecting? Why am I protecting? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it! Woo! Woo! Okay. Let me take a look at, Mawile's stats again real quick. I just have a gut feeling that this Mawile is not tanky. Yeah. Doesn't really have great special defense. Yeah, just put it in perspective, this Mawile has the same special defense as this unevolved Phantom. Which when does this thing evolve, by the way? I gotta figure out when this thing turns into a Trevenant. Phantom evolution level. No. Well, that's fun. So I gotta reach out to someone because this thing evolves by trait evolution, folks. So we're gonna put that in the box for now and not worry about that tonight. That is a later problem. But if anyone has the game and has a friend code and wants to trade, I know there's specific, like, you can trade it for things. Like, there's codes that you can type in, like, trade channels to get, like, the evolutions, but I want mine back. So I'll see about trading that thing because I need to, Oh, wait, also I can't use the code because I am on a alternate account on my Switch that does not connect to internet. So I'll figure that one out. So anyways, Phantom is unusable for the moment. So we're gonna throw in this dude for leveling purposes because we're close. Really, I think the only one that's on the team that needs to level up is Harley. And then everyone else is at level for the moment. So, yeah. Let's go get this Challenger's ticket and let's go... Alright. I don't exist. I don't exist. I don't exist. I don't exist. Why did I protect? Also, why don't I have a single water type move on this thing? Oh yeah, because I made it specifically for the boss. Protect, protect, protect. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Or just kill it. That works too. What are you gonna have next? Onyx? What's my Onyx answer? Do I have an Onyx answer? I don't think I have an Onyx answer currently. I think we just count on the fact that its special attack is or special defense is terrible. Easy! Who needs a type advantage? Alright, also I'm like one battle away. Alright, so Slowbro's level 42. Wasn't it just level 40? Wasn't that the whole point of this? Alright, let's throw in my starter here. I can do that. I can oblige that. I just need a Pokemon to sneak up on. Oh, there we go. That's not really the best Pokemon to sneak up on with this. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I am not here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's probably gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, oops. Get out. Perfect. Nice. Oh. I have to switch. I have to switch. Alright, run, Maul. Run away! Come on. Attack it. Please attack it before it has bulldoze. There we go. Got it. Let's go. Alright, that should... Yeah, it's tough doing this, like, Pokemon down, technically. And, like, I'm definitely not going... Oh, wait. Ampharos is not at level. And Absol is. And Scolipede is not. And Pidgeot is not. Because I'm going to level 42 for now. And then, obviously, I'll raise the leveling. Yeah, come here. Come closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Alright. Oh yeah, we got this. Ready? Thundershock. Electro Web. Yeah. Oh, she has one more. Alakazam. I am scared of this. I hate Alakazam. There we go. Well, no, okay, sorry. I don't hate Alakazam. Alakazam is a great mon. That's not the hatred. The hatred is battling it, because it is a scary mon to battle. I need one more battle. Okay, I need to find one more trainer. And then we got this. Need to heal grapes. Alright. Metacham. I don't exist. I don't exist. I should use quick attack. We got it. There we go. Alright, here we go. There we go. Easy! I am very excited to have a Pidgeot in this game. Or Pidgeotto. I always get them confused. I never will know which one is the final evolution. But number one, I think it just has such cool mega. Secondly, I think it's such a reliable mon. Alright, so I could always get more money. However, I'm going to try to get this colorful screw real quick. Or these two colorful screws real quick. That's going to be the priority here at the moment. Please land. Nope. One more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Alright. So we're going to go snag this. Which I think... Would it technically better... No, I think we're just going to do it here. Please land it. Let's go. Got it. Alright, let's go back to Pokemon Center near where I'm supposed to go. To the Spinette. And then we have our Challengers ticket, so that's big for the next step here. Because... What? Oh, yeah, I gotta do the Ivor stuff. That's right. Which... I don't know. Ivor is definitely interesting. That's for sure. I gotta remember that Phalanx has a Steel-type move. I gotta remember that this time. Because I did not last time. I don't know if Phalanx turns into a Steel-type when it Mega Evolves, but... It definitely threw me for a loop last time, so... I don't exist. If you want to, dude, you can. Clip whatever y'all want. That's why I left clipping open for you guys. Alright, so, wait, no, I'm not bringing that one. Lil Indominus. This dude. Maul, Nala. And Yormander. Alright, so let's double check these stats. Or moves, and then, ooh, wait. Yes, the Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is big. I think maybe I use Bite instead of Dragon Claw. Or maybe I'll use Rock Blast instead of Bulldoze. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that for the set. And then, although, yeah, we're good here. Although I did think I wanted, hold on. I think I want to Protect. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're good here. I'm good here. I should not touch Harley. My plan is to not use Harley unless I absolutely have to because of its low special defense. And then Crunch will probably go instead of Flamethrower. And then I'm good on this set. I could use Leech Life instead of Poison Jab. That might be the move. Just because it's not going to be like super impactful anyway. Alright, so in terms of Megas, I only have one, and that is Absol. From there, everybody else is using berries, unless I have something else for it. So I'm going to berry up here. I don't really have a lot of berries. Exciting. Did I pick up any? I did not, and you can't buy citrus berries, which is the dumbest thing in the world. So let's see what other items we got. So Quick Claw is an option. Silver Power is an option. Hard Stone is an option. Wise Glasses is an option. I think does anyone in here have better special attack? Because that might be what I do. Yeah, I think here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a Hard Stone on, yeah, because that's gonna come in more clutch. From there, I don't know if anyone has special moves. I don't think. I have a lot of physical attackers, which is fine for this. But I just don't know exactly. Yeah, so Wise Glasses is not the play. I could give this to Arbok, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so in terms of stats, I have to actually read through this in summary. So the highest special defense in this party right now is Zaxi. Alright, that is the highest special defense that we have. So when in doubt, Zaxi can hopefully hold down the fort. Is the hope. Hey, what's up, Bunchcraft? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Right, so Zaxi is my special defensive wall. From there, I think that my best play is to lead with... What's my moveset here? With Jormungandr. I think I'm going to lead with Jormungandr. And then I'm going to charge up for Absol's Mega. I should take off Future Sight. I need to take a look at Absol's moves again. I could use Swords Dance instead of Future Sight. Yeah, that's probably the plan there. I use Swords Dance. The other option is the following. As scary as this is, I could use Flora instead of, I think I'm going to take out Mawile. I think I want to save Mawile for later. I think I'm going to use Flora. And what's going to happen is the following. Flora is going to be my wall. Or not wall. So what I mean by this is the following. We're going to learn Wish. Protect Light Screen. Right, we're going to lead off with Light Screen, switch into... Yeah, I think that's the plan. We lead off with Light Screen, use Witch, switch into Jormungandr, and then buffer until we can do... Oh yeah, also, hold up. One more time. Riolu. It's your time to shine, Anakin. You've one job right now. Until you're out of training. That's when you evolve. I just gotta be careful not to get too close to the actual thing and trigger it before I'm done here. Because I do not need to bring Riolu into this battle. That's probably not gonna hit. It hit. We're good. Alright, perfect. Alright, now that we did that, now we switch out into Jormungandr. So Flora into Jormungandr, and then we buffer until Absol can Mega Evolve. That's the plan, squad. How's dinner? I'm very well. Dinner is made. Mama fell asleep, so letting her get some more rest, but it's all ready. I got to mission with the Kanto starters and picked Charmander, and it was a neutral nature, and oddly, so was a shiny Mareep. Oh, nice! That's awesome! So the new neutral nature Nuzlocke is going off to a solid start. Because now you can Mega Evolve that Charmander, and you can Mega Evolve the Mareep if you get it far enough, which is really exciting. But you can Mega Evolve Charizard early, which is awesome. And you can get X and Y, and so you can switch it based on the battle, whether you need a dragon typing or not. So, really, really cool. It would have been fun to roll a Charmander. I haven't rolled a Charmander. I keep getting Squirtle and keep losing it to the same battle. You know, old habits die hard, I guess. I've got a lot more encounters that were neutral nature as well. I've gotten 14. Oh, nice. That's huge. Headed to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, King Gold. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Sleep well. Alright, here we go, y'all. Time to lock in. Let's do this thing. Alright, so light screen. Wish. Heads up, buddy. I'm gonna screech on it. Alright, he's coming up. Where's he coming up? That way. Go after him. I might be able to fall off a leech life, which is not super effective, but health is health. Oh. Alright, he's gonna do his thing in the middle. Perfect. Leech life real quick. Oh, well, that didn't work. Alright, let's do Screech again. Ooh, that did hurt. Oh, yeah, my, Oh, heads up. Alright, gotta use the light screen. Oh, wow, heads up, heads up, heads up! And then use Wish. What am I doing here? Wish. And then I gotta throw Jormungandr back in. Oh, heads up. I am throwing the game. Oh, wow. So the good news is that they come after me for this part. I think the Wish worked, so Jormungandr is healed now, which is nice. Please get the crunch off before he does this thing. Nope. Oh, I am ready to Mega Evolve. I should see if I have light screen up first, though. I do not have light screen, so I gotta use light screen real quick. So do the light screen Wish strat. Alright, light screen. Wish. And then Absol. And then Mega Evolve. Click the button. Alright. Night Slash. Shadow Claw. Oh, I gotta use Sword Stance. What am I doing? Also, I'm attacking the wrong one! Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Another one. Nice. Get another attack off. That didn't work. Shadow Claw. Where's he coming? Where's he coming? Where's he coming? That one. Swords Dance. Night Slash. Yeah. Shadow Claw. That's so annoying. Anyways, okay. Very annoying. Okay, here we go. I'm so close. Alright, I'm not Mega Evolved again. So I just gotta be careful. Now the nice thing about Banette is I'm pretty sure it attacks me more than it attacks my Mons. Oh, yikes. Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Nice. Oh boy. I don't know what happens if I'm confused. I don't want to find out though. I don't want to find out what happens if I'm confused. Wait, wrong one! Absol! Oh, I can make a... Ah! Lots of things! Lots of things, lots of things, lots of things. Oh, boy. Where are you? You cursed thing. Let's go! We got it, y'all. We got it. That is how you do it. We got a Magikarp, a Ghastly. Mega Banette almost looks like Hoopa. It does, honestly. Yeah, it can use Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone Jutsu. If I go in for sure name Naruto. Well, okay, is that good? It's not a move. It just looks like it's making shadow clones from the anime, like Naruto. You know, when Naruto makes duplicates of himself. It just looks like it's making duplicates of itself, because it technically is. But shadow clone is not a move. Yeah, Naruto would be a good name for that. Yes, please heal me, Naveen. I appreciate that. I just went through some crazy stuff. Yeah, we got the Rogue Mega Banette, which is awesome. Alright, so now I gotta go back to Hotel Z. Now, as a reminder, every single time I do this, I always have to double check because, like, I don't need to be randomly shocked again. Let's see, Halucha. Gotta scroll through my missions again. Banette, we just did. Reaching rank D. Alright, perfect. So we go back to hotel. Okay, I think I'm good here. So let's go back to the hotel. Although before I go back to the hotel, 1 second, I do want to get something. Because I did pick up more colorful screws. Did you hear there are no restricted Pokemon in ranked? We can bring legendaries. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know how I feel about that because the legendaries in this game are broken. Like, especially if you're talking about, like, the final Mega. Like, it's broken. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get my full ability to grind together, and then off stream, I'll do a lot of grinding. Because I don't have another... I mean, I do have another encounter coming up. But not for a minute. I'm looking at the time. It's getting late. It's not hyper... Like, it is late. I really should probably go to bed if I'm in my right mind. But I'm not in my right mind currently. So, yeah. So we're gonna go a little longer. Also, I love how it always seems like it's day in this building. Like, it was just night, and now it's just super, like, it's super bright out. Yeah, you want to get to the root of the problem. Promotion match. Your promotion has been decided. We're going to face Ivor. I love Ivor's design. I think Ivor's design is such a cool... I mean, a lot of character designs are so good in this game. But Ivor's just a funny dude. He's like, punch through everything! Oh, you got a Xerneas? Seriously? Dude, that's sick. Congrats on that. That's awesome. Alright, so we got the Challenger's ticket, and so now we gotta go hunt down Ivor. Which we will, but then we'll run into a bunch of crazy stuff. Okay, are there any more wild zones, actually? No, not yet. Okay. So we gotta go to Ivor. I think the best way is to go to Wild Zone 8. You gotta trade 3 C-tier fairy. Nice! I don't have any, because really, I just play, and then y'all will do it in my chat, and then I'm like, oh, cool, good for you guys. Now, I have done it in a couple other chats, but usually, like, if I raid someone and they have it going on, like, I'll usually be editing in the background of their stream. I'll chat for a little bit, but I usually won't go for the PCG stuff. If I'm alone once in a while, I'll go for it in my own chat, but... Because sometimes I'll just be streaming to me, myself, and I, and maybe a lurker. I don't know. But it's a good time. Alright, so we gotta get to the Justice Dojo. So we're gonna jump down here. That actually was a cool shortcut. Alright, so this chick we've faced before. They're level 43, so I am a little under-leveled, but I should be fine. I believe in the squad here. Although those are some famous last words, I guess. But we're gonna use these 3 mines. And then as backup, I'll have grapes. And then I'll have Embor as backup. And then maybe poison ivy. I think that'll be the squad here. And I just gotta check the move set here as well. I am gonna add power gem, although I don't need it. I do want to add power gem as utility. Because I should even out my movesets right now. See, Psyshock. Yeah, I am going to keep Psychic. And then... yeah, this should be fine for now. And then I do need to add my Draining Kiss back on. I do want to add Energy Ball back in as well. And then... this is fine. This is fine for now, although I should add Iron Tail for utility. Well, actually, now I'll use Toxic still. Or maybe I'll use Iron Tail instead of Infestation. But then again, Infestation is Stab. There we go. That's what we'll do for now. And then we're good here. We're good there. Yeah, alright. Let's send it. So I'm going to lead with Flora. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Let's go battle this chick. And unlock probably one of the coolest parts of the game that I do need to utilize a little bit more. It's just so hard because I can't really predict. I mean, I guess you can predict what moves turn into plus moves, but yeah. Alright, let's go, Josie. Which I wonder how that's actually supposed to be said, because it's like J-O-S-E with an accent E. Right, so I wonder how that's actually supposed to be pronounced. Alright, we got Machoke here. We're gonna lead off with Flora. Let's go, Flora. Moonblast. Easy. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Yeah. You didn't read it before the Bears won. I did see that, and then I got distracted. Ooh, that hurts a little, but we're good. Easy enough. See? Being on level is overrated. Not actually. It's not overrated. I need to be on level for a lot of things. Yes, and then we get the Mastery Seeds, which turn any move into a plus move. So I believe that includes TMs. I've never done it before, but I really should. I'll probably do it towards the end. Like, if I ever get to the end. Like, I'm also saving a lot of, like, the Carbos and stuff for the end as well. Because that way I know, like, what mons I have. And so then I can up their stats. Instead of wasting it on mons that might die. Yeah, this dude's too strong and reckless that he breaks all his phones. He's like the stereotypical, like, crazy brother. That, like middle school. Like, he's obviously not a middle schooler. Like, he's probably older than you are in game. But, like, he seems like he has the mind of, hold on. No, thanks. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, anyways, it's just really... I don't even know what I was talking about. It's fine. The Bears winning is cool. It's been a while since the Bears have had any wins. So it's really nice to see the Bears actually having a decent season this season. Oh, I'm frozen. I didn't even realize I was frozen. But yeah, so the reason that Irish keeps up bringing the Bears is because, or keeps bringing up the Bears, is because my mom was a huge Bears fan, and so by association, I am mostly a Bears fan, but I also am a big fan of the Lions because I also have family who's really into the Lions, right? Because my dad was from Michigan, or is from Michigan, so I have ties to both Bears and Lions. Really, just anyone but Packers is kind of my mantra. I'm just anti-Packers, and then, what is it, the Chiefs? I'm slightly anti-Chiefs. Not that, like, I'm into all the drama, but, and, like, I'm not an anti-Swiftie either. Let me be very clear. I do appreciate Taylor Swift's music, but I don't know. I think it's just weird that, like, people are becoming football fans because they're Swifties. Right? That just seems, like, very fake to me. Alright, also, where am I going? I'm going here. Okay. Like, I guess it's cool that, like, football is gaining more attention, but also football doesn't really need more attention. Like, not that I'm anti-football either. I sound like I'm anti-everything. I'm just anti... I almost said something I regret. But anyways. And also, for the record, these are not drugs. These are orange Tic Tacs. They're very good. They're too good, to be honest. Your grandpa was a Kansas City Chiefs fan. My brother and mama were 49er fans. My oldest sister is a Ravens fan. My older sister is Raiders fan. I'm a Vikings. Okay, got it. So, your family is very, split. So Super Bowl Sunday would probably be very fun, hypothetically, in that situation. Or playoffs. Yeah, Lions fan for the win. Look, as I said, I'm just anyone but the Packers. Wouldn't it be fun to have, floating phones? Floating phones would be fun. You know, floating phones that can catch you when you're falling off a building. Say John Morton is finally banned from play calling after our game with you. Drone phone, yes. Drone phones will be fun and very interesting. Good. I'm glad that I don't know much about it. Like, I just remember a lot of drama with him or with a certain ref and like terrible calls during a lot of games, and people were complaining about it. Wait a minute. I'm not ready for this, guys. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not randomly going here. So, we have to battle Canary again. So, she is a level 44 Mega Electros. And she has the same team, but I think the movesets are slightly different, which is extremely exciting. And lovely. I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not ready for this. Who do I even have against this chick? I'm gonna go here to get some candies. So that in the case I need to grind, I can. I might pause here if I need to grind up a little bit. Okay, get 200 of these. And then, yeah, Lucaria Knight, I'll probably snag in a bit. I don't know if there's any more Megastones I can get. I will be able to get some soon. after a particular battle that's coming up probably in like 3 streams from now. Okay, so I need to get to level 44. This chick has a Heliolisk who Embor Big Mac is the answer to. Then she has an Ampharos. Caramel's coming back in here. I'm still kind of in the same boat where I have a lot of things that aren't good for this battle. And I do not have a, yeah, Caramel is my anti, Electrosmon. Is that the strat? I think this is the strat, yeah. Yeah, I think this is what we have to do. And then I'm going to try to get everyone to level 44. If I can't get everyone to level 44, then I'm just going to call it tonight. Just because it's going to definitely take a minute to grind. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a tomorrow problem. 100% going to be a tomorrow problem. Because I'm going to have to do a, probably a battle zone, to be honest. To make sure I'm at level for this battle. Then maybe I consider bringing an Avalugg. I don't know. It's hard to say. To be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, that didn't nearly do enough. Okay, so because of where I'm at in the game and what I need to do next and the fact that I'm not ready and the fact that it is late my time and I need to get clips and go to bed before I, because I have to, you know, do my job tomorrow, we're gonna call it for tonight. So let's recap what we've done, let's recap what we need to do, and then we will head to bed. So, here is the current squad, y'all. So we've got Flora the Florges, we've got Lil Indominus the Tyrantrum, we got Yormander the Arbok, we got Caramel the Camerupt, we got Big Mac the Embor, Poison Ivy the Scolipede, we got Zaxxy the Barbacle, Pidgeot the Fluttershy, Olympic the Bergmite, Grapes the Ampharos, Harley the Mawile, Nami the Absol, we got Motomoto the Slowbro, Nala the Pyroar, Anakin the Alpha Riolu, and then Wispy Woods our Phantom. Now, the reason that Wispy is down here is because I just need to remember not to throw it in rotation because it is a trade evo. So I gotta figure out how to do that because I don't have online mode with this specific account. So that just means I gotta hunt down someone who lives near me and do the trade evolution so I can get a Trevenant for the file. But anyways, that's the squad. Next time we are going to go battle Canary. We're going to go through and do the Ivor quests and then make it to rank D. So next time I will be streaming will be tomorrow. I do not know what time, most likely probably like normal time, like 9 p.m. I'm just double checking my calendar. Oh, that's right, I gotta make sub plans for tomorrow. Whoopsies. Yeah, so anyways, I should be streaming tomorrow, Tuesday evening. Wednesday evening is iffy, Thursday evening probably, Friday evening probably. Now, obviously any of these things are up in the air. It's possible, well, I will have some tests to grade Wednesday night, so honestly probably not Wednesday night. anything's up in the air due to the fact that I teach and anything happens on a given day, so I might not be social. But I do appreciate y'all hopping in, watching the Nuzlocke. I hope y'all have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. I did also find out, by the way, that I did refer to someone else who was live streaming a Nuzlocke. There probably are other creators who've done things, but the big one that I found was Flygon HG or HQ. But Flygon did a Nuzlocke on his first run through. He was doing it sort of a casual Nuzlocke, so he'd actually beat the game. So his is not hardcore, but it's still a Nuzlocke. So I know, as I said, like, I'm probably one of the first to stream a full, honestly, this probably would be considered hardcore. Like a hardcore Nuzlocke of this style. However, I encourage y'all to do Nuzlockes of your own. It is a fun game. It is a really fun style of play to make the game even more challenging than it already is. So make sure to check out the rules video on YouTube if you haven't. Make sure to check out the YouTube, SparkHope17. Make sure to check Instagram, SparkHope17 Gaming. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a great night, and let's figure out who to raid. So if y'all have anyone you want to raid, throw it in chat so I know who we're planning on raiding tonight. Otherwise, I'm just going to look up someone random. I'm going to see who I'm following. And then let's go do a raid. Which, let's see. All in Attack Chromo is playing some stuff. Let's see, what is he playing? He's playing the Outer Worlds. We got Zombie K still playing Legends ZA. Slime Topher still playing Legends ZA. Those are some people that I've followed after raids. But if you, as I said, if y'all have anyone you want to raid, let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably go raid... We'll probably go raid Zombie K. Alright, yeah. So if y'all aren't saying anything, I'm just going to go click Zombie K here, and we're going to go raid them. And yeah, once again, thank y'all for watching so much. I will post the VOD on YouTube as soon as I can. I'm just going through older VODs right now, just so it's in chronological order, but... the VOD will be posted to YouTube soon. Otherwise, check it out on Twitch. And yeah, have a great night, y'all. Let's go raid them. Alright, and our raid begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good night, everybody. Peace out.